Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we'll be going through how to use monday.com effectively. So essentially, this is our monday.com homepage. So we are right here on the homepage at the very top. And as you can see, you have your own main workspace. You can actually have multiple workspaces that you have, but let's just take one workspace for example. Now within the workspace, you can have multiple boards or multiple projects that you can have. So, if you want to go ahead and add another board, you can just go ahead and click on the plus and then add a new board right here. You can also do some documentations and also new dashboard if you want. Within monday.com, you can use multiple templates to suit your specific project management needs. So say for example, we have some work management here. You can go ahead and start from scratch. You can have things to do with, content production, things to do with, software development as a freelancer, as a HR, and then also, they have some for our experts. So go ahead and explore through each one of these. But what I'm going to do is let's take a look at a board that I have previously created. So it's this one right here. So it's promotional video production. So this is a board that pretty much goes through the main production system when it comes to creating a promo video. So say for example, we have a different groups in here. So we have the ideas and planning, pre-production, filming, post-production, and all of this. And just go right on ahead and start grouping everything up. So this can be done on a monthly, or it could be depending on what you're using this project management for. But as you can see, in this sample, we're using it based on all of the different stages that we have within a promotional video production. So if you want to go ahead and add a new group, all you have to do is just go right here and then click add new group, and then it will create a new group right here. So within the groups themselves are the tasks that we have. So say for example, within ideas and planning, we have brainstorm, video concepts, create storyboard, and then writing a script. If you want to go ahead and open these up, you can go ahead and click on them, and then what will happen is these will pop up. So it gives you the more information about the actual task itself. Now if these can't be seen properly, just go right on ahead and just resize them. It is much easier for you right here. Now within a specific task, you can see that on each individual task you have each different properties. So we have one where who is currently working on it, when is the due date, when is the status, what is the priority, what is the timeline as well. So this is all entirely up to you. So say that you want to add a new column or a new property on all of these tasks, then all you need to do is click on this plus right here, and then it says you can add a column. So when you add a column, you can see these are some of the samples that you can use. So a status, which is this one right here, a drop down, so like kind of like an option system that you can think of, a text if you want to add additional notes, a date, people, and then we have some super useful groupings right here as well. So imagine that we're taking a look at the brainstorm video concepts and themes. So can we add a file into it as well? And if you click on the more columns right here, you can basically be as creative or be as specific as you can for each of the tasks. So say for example, if you want to add tags into it, it's much easier to search things. You can go right on ahead, take a look at all of this. So there are essential properties right here, some super useful ones like checkboxes, adding a link. So imagine if you're using say Google Docs or something else, you can go ahead and add a link to that. And as a collaborative property, you can go ahead and add tags, add rating. You can do some voting feature, and also this is quite nice, which is a progress tracking. So if you go ahead and click on this, you can see how much this is accomplished. And as a grouping, so say for example, you can go ahead and see how much this is completed. And then if it's all too cluttered up, you can pretty much collapse things up. So when you collapse them, you can see them all as a group. So as you can see here, this ideas and planning, these are the due dates. You can see the status of each of those 3 tasks, and then this is the current progress within it. So go right on ahead and explore all of this. And as you can see, this is what a table view looks like. And if you take a look here, we also have a Kanban view. So if you take a look at the Kanban view, you can pretty much see all of the status version of it. So, you saw that we have a few tasks that are completed. Some are, you're currently working on, some that are stuck, and then all of these are like not started. You can go ahead and just arrange all of these if you would like. So say for example, this could be a backlog, and then you can have, the done column in all of this. Everything is pretty much customizable. If you want to go ahead and add a different view, let's go and click on this plus icon right here, and then you can see you can view the board in different ways. So this can be as a Gantt chart, a chart itself, a calendar, different form, or a blank view. So say for example, if we add a Gantt view right here, you can pretty much track where all of the tasks, when does it finish? Is it a milestone, or is there a specific length to it? Go right on ahead and explore through all of this. You can pretty much change quite a lot of things in here. So if you wanna put it into days, into months, into quarterly, into years, you can pretty much see everything in here. So at the moment you can only see 3 tasks. That's because you haven't fully added all of the properties for all of them. So once these are all completed, you can pretty much see an overview of everything. And what's also really nice is the filtering itself. So say for example that you are the project manager, so you can go ahead and filter out the entire board by filtering them out by person, or doing extra filters right here. So say for example, if we filter things out by person, then you can pretty much click on it, and then you can see what this person is currently working on, if they are stuck, if they're currently working on it, or are there any more tasks that requires attention. So you can take a look at the priorities, or you can go right on ahead and take a look at filter things by, say for example, by status. So if you want to take a look at those who are stuck, and as a team, you can see all of the tasks that are stuck, and if you need to go ahead and help them out, or if they need more training, you can go ahead and do those in here. And that is pretty much it. Go ahead and explore through monday.com. And again, if there are multiple projects that you're working on, take a look at all of the different templates. I think it's really good because they have created multiple templates that allows you to use them for specific projects or managements that you have. So say for example, for content production, and then taking a look at content planning right here, you can go ahead and just click on use template, and monday.com will create a template based on what you have selected, and then it will be right here. And as you can see here, in terms of their grouping, they've done it in a per month basis. You can see the status, you can see content type, the different briefs, there's some time tracking in here as well. And then you can see all of the different views that we have right here. Now, one final thing that can really help your project management more effective is to use a dashboard. So a dashboard gives you an overview of what is happening in here. So it can be difficult to have a quick overview of what is happening, within the management system itself. So let's go ahead and create a dashboard. So all you need to do is click on this plus right here, and then click on new dashboard. You can go ahead and choose, if it's going to be a public or is it going to be a private dashboard. So let's say, for example, I want to make this a private dashboard. Let's go ahead and name this. So let's say something like managerial overview. So let's go ahead and create this dashboard, and then you need to then connect the board to this dashboard itself. So we're going to be connecting it to this promotional video production that we have done. So let's click done, and then this is what the managerial overview looks like. So within this, is unique, you can then start to add widgets. And this gives you, an overview of everything. So if we go ahead and add a widget, you can go ahead and click on chart. This will create a chart on what is being worked on, what is currently being completed, what are the things that are being stuck. Let's go ahead and add another one. So say for example we want to add a battery. This just gives us an overview of the entire project itself. So all of the tasks, as you can see here, we have 8.3% done. And then there's multiple more widgets that you can use. So these are apps. There's more widgets right here. Let's take a look at the example within the content planning template. So this is actually a view that we have right here. So if we click on this, this is what an overview will look like when everything is completed, or when the entire project has been worked on. And then you can see that these are all of the statistics that you can do. And that is pretty much it. I hope that you have found this tutorial useful. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.